There we go. Alrighty. Alrighty then. Alright, we are here. Here we are. Alright. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in, welcome in. We're just waiting on the raid train. We'll see you soon. We're going to do dollar starts on most of the books here today, and I do have a number of items sitting there in the store for you. The Buy It Now section, as well as the auction, and bins of kids' books that we will run through for dollar starts. So dollar starts on everything in the auction tab. If you're interested in it, I'll start it at $1. The books that I'm going to show, I'll start at $1. The Buy It Now is the Buy It Now. I do use flat rate shipping, and I am part of the rewards program. So after your first purchase, you get a coupon to start using for other purchases. So all kinds of neat stuff there. All right, top of the hour. Our friends in the raid train should be here any moment, and we'll get the party started. Devin, hello. Hey, how you doing? Good to see ya. Doing good. Hanging in there. I'm on vacation now, so I'm doing really good. I don't have to work next week, so I'm doing really good. Got another great start to the raid train. And here we go. Hey, Misty, thank you so much. Let me flip over here. Hey, everybody, how you doing? Good to see ya. Welcome to the Kids Raid Train. Stop number 2, Cool and Calm, and that's me. My name is Chris. Welcome. Good to see you all here. So, got some great kids books for you over the next hour. I'm going to start everything at $1. So the books that I'm going to show, I'll start at $1. The books that are in the auction, if you see something you like, just shout it out in the chat. I'll start it for $1. The Buy It Now is the Buy It Now. So you know the secret there, right? Buy a couple of cheap things for $1, get your free shipping, and then buy the really nice big stuff that's in the Buy It Now. All right, let me flip the camera here. If you haven't been with me before, I've been a seller here on Whatnot for about 3 years. I sell a bunch of different things, mostly books, comics, CDs, and all kinds of cool stuff. But those are the big 3. I do a book show every Wednesday night, and every week I change the theme. So one week it's antiquarian books, then it's books about adult topics, not pornography, but just adult topics, relationships, that kind of thing. Mystery and suspense, fantasy, horror, science fiction, and if I can get in every month, the monthly kids book raid train. Devin, thank you so much for doing all that hard work, as always. Much appreciated. I got a great buyer's givey today. It is the Charlie Brown Christmas book. It's in great shape. It is the audio book, so it does have the audio. It does work. So that's pretty cool. So there you go. All right, it is that holiday time of the year, as I know you're all aware. So let me start with Let me start with this here. Let me start with this. Let's go to the auction. Let's just pin these here. 3 months? You did a great show, Misty. All right. Let's start with Thanksgiving. That's what's coming up next. Although you can't tell by the way they put stuff in the store these days. Everybody skipped over Thanksgiving this year, and they're just they're on to Christmas, like the 2 weeks before Halloween. What's up with that? All right. I got 2 books here. Feeling Thankful. I thought this book goes very well with the first Thanksgiving book. Uh, this is a book about feeling thankful for things. And that's a twofer. And we're going to start it up for $1. We're going to go 10 seconds, no sudden death, and take it from there. Janky, good to see you. Bruzo, welcome everybody. So we got some Thanksgiving books. We got, of course, the Christmas books as well. Classic. Frosty the Snowman, golden super shape book. So it's cut out. Very nice. No writing on it. Nice and clean. Frosty, any corduroy books? I do not think so. No. No. I don't have quite as many books as Misty, but I've got about three 30-gallon bins full of kids books still. So it has been a minute since I ran a kids show. But I love selling kids books. I have 5 kids of my own. My baby is now 19 years old and a junior in college. And so we have a lot of their kids' books here. And I just love buying kids' books that I think are cool and neat, especially the award-winning ones. Here's Snow Day for you. A little sticker on the inside. Especially like the Newbery Honors books and all that kind of cool stuff. I'm a real advocate for childhood literacy. I think it's very important to get kids reading. All right, here you go. Check this out. It Never Hurts to Ask, a changing picture book. So this is not quite a pop. Well, there is a pop-up in it, but check it out. Dear Santa, here's my Christmas list. Whoop. There you go. And on the back side, same thing. It's in great condition. All of the slides work throughout the book. And on the back, you get the Christmas Santa Claus pop-up. Fun little book. Nice little stocking stuffer. All for $1. $1, 10 seconds. Oh, you know what's missing? Where's my happy music? Happy kids music. Here we go. There we go. Now we're jamming. Ah, that's better. All right. Here's a cool one. The Life and Adventures of Santa Claus by L. Frank Baum. It's got a little sticker on it. I'll get that off no problem. But the book, other than that, the book is in new condition. The spine is not creased at all. It's $1. Santa Claus. Yeah, absolutely, Misty. Great stocking stuffers. Cultivated Lines is in. There you go. Excellent. Cultivated. Thank you very much. And you're a first-time winner. We like to do this.
That was easy.
That was easy. First timer. Hopefully the first of many. Thank you so much. All right. Up next, I don't know if you're familiar with the Politically Correct series of books. They are kind of fun as an adult to read. Politically Correct Holiday Stories for an Enlightened Yuletide Season. I also have, I don't know if I have it in here, yeah, I think I do actually, the politically correct uh, bedtime or fairy tales, politically correct fairy tales. Uh, Very funny. $1, 10 seconds, up and running. Aw, thank you, Cultivated. Let's see if I have that one here. Cultivated, thank you. And just for fun, put that over there. Just for fun, check this one out. I'll start this up for $1. Politically correct bedtime stories. Same author, makes a great pair. This one is a little inscribed. This is funny. Saw this in a secondhand bookshop and thought of you. Cheap, but politically correct. I'll run it. I'll run it one more time for $1. Yeah, that's funny. Yeah, thank you. Happy to have that to a good new home. Thank you, thank you. All right, up next, more Santa stories. Clause and Effect, illustrated by Mary Engelbreit. What? $7? Not today. This is a nice little hardcover. Great illustrations in here. Very nice. Easy to read for a younger child. Great bedtime story with the great pictures. Clause and Effect. Let's get this back to there. And 10 seconds. Keep it going. 10 seconds, nice and easy. There you go. Cultivated on a run. Cultivated on a run. Thank you so much. Nice one. All right. Here's one you might remember. You remember that Santa Claus movie? I know there's been a lot of them out, but this movie was made by Alexander Salkind, the same guy that did the Superman movie, the Christopher Reeve Superman movie. Got a little crease back here. This is the book novelization of Santa Claus the movie. It's got a name on the inside, a little tear up top, but very nostalgic. 1985. 1985. Here it comes for $1. Oh, Misty remembers it. Yeah. There you go. All right. And here's another cool one. Amani's Gift at Kwanzaa. I do not, before you ask, I do not have a Festivus book. This is a nice one. I love this. Look at this. Look at this. Illustrated by Floyd Cooper. Hand sketch. Keep reading. Cooper, 1992. Signed. Signed book by the illustrator. $1. Yeah, those bookends are nice, aren't they? Yeah, I like those bookends very much. All right, signed by the illustrator. Here's another one. If you know Where's Waldo, this is a Where's Waldo kind of book Find the littlest angels as they celebrate Christmas. All right, it's part of a series. Find Santa, find Frosty, find Scrooge. This is Find the Littlest Angels, and it's clean on the inside cover, no writing. But here's the story. You're going to go look for these guys in here somewhere. All right, so where's Waldo? But Christmas theme, angels, $1. Lisa, thanks for coming on in. Appreciate it. Cultivated in on this one for $1. Cultivated, unchallenged. Batting 1,000. All right, very cool. Let me get these guys out of the way. All right, here's a nice little set for you. I'm going to run the whole set for $1. Little Miss Magic. These are really cute. Nice young readers. Little Miss Magic. Little Miss Bossy. Little Miss Giggles. And Little Miss Neat. All Roger Hargreaves. All 4 books. $1. That's about a quarter each. Nicole's in on that one. Thank you, Nicole. Much appreciated. All right, there you go. Thank you, Nicole. Appreciate you. That was your first.
That was easy.
That was easy. You never forget your first. Thank you, Nicole. Or something like that. All right. Here's one. Anthony Horowitz, Night Rise. So this is for a little bit of an older child. All right. Brand new book, Night Rise, book 3 of The Gatekeepers. I've also got book 2 of The Gatekeepers, Evil Star. The master of edge-of-your-seat writing returns with a supernaturally suspenseful thriller of tense twists, dramatic turns, and heart-stopping conclusion. All right, I don't have book 1, but I got book 2 and 3 for $1. All right, yeah, I know, not a particularly Christmassy theme there, huh? That's more of a Halloween book. All right. One of my favorite book series to read as a kid was The Tripods. Here is book 1, When the Tripods Came, by John Christopher. There've been a couple of movie adaptations of The Tripods. The one I remember was from PBS. Here's book 2, The White Mountains. Here's book 3, The City of Gold and Lead. And then it's a trilogy, but then they made a 4th book. So it's the Tripods Trilogy, Pool of Fire, which is not one of these. It's the 4th book. So that's 4 books. $1 a book would be $4. I'm going to go $3 because it's my show and I can. That's the whole series there. Really nice. Nothing too scary in there. Last 5 seconds. All right, there we go. How about, oh, this one's great. Somebody's going to grab this one. Grandma and the Pirates by Phoebe Gilman. It was because of her wonderful noodle pudding that Grandma met the pirates. When Grandma sets her noodle pudding on the sill to cool, its wonderful aroma drifts out to sea and attracts some very hungry pirates. Soon they're ashore, snatching the pudding and Grandma and her parrot Ollie too. I hate when that happens. Again, great illustrations, real nice. Nice picture book. All right, we're going to run it. $1, 10 seconds. Up and running. Thanks for stopping in, guys. I'm Chris. It's the Cool and Common Stream. It is the Kids Book Raid Train. In about 40 minutes, we are going to raid my friend Laura at Laura Adams 1226 at 2 p.m. Eastern. Or as we like to say, at the top of the hour. I work with a lot of people in the UK, and, they're 5 hours ahead of us here on the East Coast. And I stopped trying to do time with them. I just say, oh, at the top of the hour, I'll give you a call. At the bottom of the hour. Angels in My Life, a record book. It's not records, not recordings. It's kind of like a diary of all the people in your life that mean something to you. It'd be great to do this with kids, right? Get grandma, grandpa in there. There's a section on grandparents, mom, dad. All right, it's intended for kids to record their family. Angels in My Life. This book's a little bit heavier. Let me just change the weight here. And 10 seconds, $1. I do use flat rate shipping, so once you get above a pound, and you will pay no more than $9.21 for shipping, and shipping is free thereafter. Scott, welcome. Good to see you. All right, get these over here. Up next, another nice big board book here, Ali Baba and the 40 Thieves. Nice hardcover. Really nice one. Great illustrations, great color. Vintage book. Excellent condition. Really nice. 1978. Printed in the UK. Ali Baba and the 40 Thieves. We'll keep the weight where it's at. It is a little bit of a bigger book. Up and running. Okay, thanks for looking at that one. Remember looking at this and going cross-eyed and then seeing all kinds of amazing 3D pictures? Well, here it is. Reach for your dreams in 5D stereograms. All right, I don't want to hurt your brain, but there you go. It's a whole book full of them. So there's kind of a little writing or inspiration or a story here, and then you get the stereogram there, right? So there you go. 5D stereograms. $1, 10 seconds. Laney, good to see you. Thanks for coming on in. Don't forget the Buyer's Givey, Charlie Brown Christmas with the sound effects, and they all work. A Caldecott Honor Book by Taro Yashima, Crow Boy. Love getting those honor and the award-winning and the award-nominated books. Really nice. Great color. Let me change that weight back. $1, 10 seconds. Up and running. Okay, there's Crow Boy. Got two more of the big books, and then we'll go down to some smaller ones. Vintage Great Children's Stories, illustrated by Frederick Richardson. All the classics. This is the 6th printing, 1982, originally printed 1923. Little Red Hen, Travels of a Fox, The Three Bears, The Straw Ox, The Old Woman and Her Pig, Three Little Pigs, Titty Mouse and Tatty Mouse, write your own joke there, Johnny and the Three Goats, Chicken Licken, The Cock, the Mouse, and the Little Red Hen, write your own joke there, The Bremen Town Musicians, The Lambikin, The Three Billy Goats Gruff, Little Tuppence, The Wolf and the Fox, The Cat and the Mouse, and The House on the Hill. There you go. All the vintage illustrations from the 20s reproduced. Great children's stories. It is a little bit of a bigger book. So I got to raise that weight. I'll take a little bit of the heat off of it, but $1, only $1. Kristen, good to see ya. Will, welcome. Moonbeam Grace, unlock bronze. So you got that coupon action going for you. Top right corner of your telephone. All right. I don't know if you got any kids out there that are football fans, but here is an official NFL kids book, Joe Journeyman. The only player to play for all 32 NFL teams. So this is another Where's Waldo book, but you're looking for the football player and some of his sports equipment. He played for all 32 teams in the National Football League. So here he is. Here's the Baltimore Ravens, and you got to go find him in all. He's there somewhere, but it's got a beautiful profile of Baltimore there, and there's Green Bay. Here's the Packers. So whatever your team might be, there you go. Nice kids book. Where's Waldo? But with football. Up and running for $1. Laney, there you go. Yeah, this is a fun book. I got a few different variations of the Where's Waldo books out there. Laney, first purchase, you know what we do.
That was easy.
That was easy. First purchase. Thank you so much. So I mentioned it at the top of the show. I do a book show typically every Wednesday night, 10 p.m. Eastern. And each week it's a different theme, whether it's sci-fi, fantasy, horror, murder mystery, etc. E.L. Coningsburg, Throwing Shadows. Guided reading, ex-classroom book, spine uncreased. Brand new. Let's get this back to here. And $1 for 10 seconds. Up and running. Okay, let's do a twofer. Jerry Spinelli, Newbery Award-winning author of Maniac McGee, Report to the Principal's Office. And Jerry Spinelli's Who Ran My Underwear Up the Flagpole. They both got a little wear to them, but good reading material. 2 for $1. Oh, Moonbeam, thanks for the follow. I appreciate that. KT, welcome. Good to see you. All right, who's up next? Who's up next? All right, this is a nice one. This is a real nice one. Hardcover coming up. Hardcover coming up. How to Train Your Dragon. So, still super popular, right? The first pit. What is it? Was it Pixar? I think it was Pixar, wasn't it? The first Pixar movie, the second Pixar movie, then the live action. This is How to Train Your Dragon, book 10 in the series. How to Seize a Dragon's Jewel. Hardcover. No writing on the inside. No writing at all. Nice and clean. Pages are in great shape. Very nice. Very nice. How to Train Your Dragon. $1 for the next 10 seconds. Up and running. What's good about the series is they're nice standalone readers too. I mean, if you know the story of How to Train Your Dragon, you don't need the other 9 books to read that one. Oh, let's see. Who's next? Ooh. Gary Paulson, required reading in many classrooms across America, mostly for the book Hatchet, but he wrote a lot of nature-based books. This is one of them, Brian's Hunt by Gary Paulson. Get that weight back, and $1. We're about the halfway mark here on the Kids Book Raid Train. Thanks so much for coming on in, checking it out. Stick with the Raid Train all day. There's going to be some amazing sellers here. Everybody's got amazing books. Great chance to pick up some great reading for kids. Great story time. Great Christmas presents. Here's a nice one. Dogman, Grime and Punishment by Dave Pilkey. Yes, the same guy that did Captain Underpants. This book is like new. It's a heavy boy, but I'm going to run it at a lighter weight. I'll take some of the heat. $1. 10 seconds. Dogman, Grime and Punishment. Misty's in on that one. Moonbeam says, I'll go 2 on it. There you go. Moonbeam Grace. Thank you very much, Moonbeam. All right, just because I have it nearby, there's the first one, Dogman. All right. Up and running for $1. Everybody's got the first book, right? Of course you do. All right. All right. Anybody's kids into Minecraft? Choose your own Minecraft story. The Zombie Adventure. John Diary. I'm going to give them to my little sister as her Christmas from the baby. Oh, that's nice. Rerun Dogman? Okay, we'll do. There you go. Yo, Jerry. How's it going, buddy? Oh, Moonbeam. Misty and Moonbeam throwing books at each other. All right, Moonbeam, thanks for that. Jerry, how you doing? You hanging out or you at work today, buddy? Thank you, Grace. All right, sleeping. All right, here is the Minecraft Zombie Adventure. It's a choose your own adventure story, right? So if you want to go left, turn to page 20. If you want to go right, turn to page 16, etc. All right, this one we're going at the lighter weight. 10 seconds, $1. Work last night and tonight. Oh, geez. Laney, good to see you. Up to 4. 6 seconds left. $4 on the Zombie Adventure. Laney, thank you so much. All right, well, if you like that one, you're going to love this one. The Zombie Adventure, Book 2, Journey to the Ender. Same condition as the other one, which is really nice. Running it for $1. There you go. Nice. Good get. So what was that? $4? Like $2 each? Nice. All right. I'm going to break format. Here's the official Minecraft The Island by Max Brooks. Max Brooks is Mel Brooks' son, the famous classic comedian. Max Brooks is an author and playwright, and Max Brooks wrote the book World War Z that Brad Pitt made a movie out of, that I believe they're making a sequel out of. But this is, there he is. This is a real nice hardcover. Let's see if we got any interest in this one. But we won't start it at $1. We'll go whopping $3 on this one. That'll be the start. $3. I was gonna say 5, but let's go 3. All right. Thanks for checking that one out. All right. That concludes the Minecraft section of the show today. We got some Spiderwick Chronicles. Books 1, 2, and 3. 1, The Field Guide. 2, The Seeing Stone. 3, Lucinda's Secret. They're all brand new. No writing in them. They creak when you open them. Because they've never really been opened. 1, 2, 3. Do Minecraft sell? It's such a popular video game that yes. I think the answer is yes. 3 books here. Yeah, we'll keep the weight here. 3 books, $3. $1 a book. Oh, didn't mean to keep that for 30 seconds. Meant to do 10, but you got an extra 20 seconds to think about this one. The first 3 books in the Spiderwick Chronicles, all 3 like new. That just means I get to take another sip of coffee. Cheers, everybody. Last few seconds. Book lady, hello. All right. A Newbery Honor Book. Banner in the Sky by James Ramsey Ullman. This is a story about a kid whose father dies climbing a mountain, and when he turns 16, he decides he's going to go climb that same mountain for his dad. Warm, touching story, little light tanning on the inside, a Newbery Honor Book, and an American Library Association notable children's book. Banner in the Sky. All right, Jerry. Hey, great to know my shows are so exciting they put you to sleep. Hey, thanks for that. I appreciate it, buddy. Must be my soothing tone. Cultivated Lines is back for Banner in the Sky. Thank you very much. It's the music. Hey, check out my show tomorrow morning. I wrote a song. And I AI'd it up a bit. So I'm gonna play it tomorrow. Cultivated Lines grabs that one. Thank you. Anthony, I've just been going random, but if you have anything, if you got anything in the store you want me to run, just shout it out. I'll grab it for you. I got everything sitting right here. You see anybody throw pre-bids down? No. Yeah, just shout out whatever's in the store. I'll run it for $1. Here is a fun one. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2. It's got the corner ripped off. Yeah, anything in the store except for the buy it now. Just the auction section. Nothing in the buy it now, just the auction section. The mini book lot of Nickelodeon. Yeah, sure. TMNT 2, Secret of the Ooze. It's missing a corner though. $1. Let me go grab the Nickelodeon. Nickelodeon. Coming up in 3 seconds. All right. Dora. Happy Holidays, Adventure Bay. Paw Patrol. North Pole Adventure. Naughty or Nice. SpongeBob. This is a nice little holiday collection. Good call. Dora, Christmas Tree. Rusty Rivets, Slippery Slope. SpongeBob, A Very Plankton Christmas. What is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Dora's Christmas Eve. 9. Ice Race. 10. Paw Patrol. 10 mini books. Let me pull them up here. Nickelodeon. We're going to start it up. Run it for a little longer than 10 seconds if anybody wants to throw in a bid. $1. 20 seconds. Up and running. Anthony's in for a buck. There are some Goldens in there, yeah. Super Steel. Anthony, congratulations. Ooh, I love the freaky clown too. I just got a good look at that. All right, Anthony, let me get these packaged up for you. Thank you very much. Let's see, how are we doing on time? Got about 16 minutes left. So yeah, if there's any requests out of the store, just let me know in the chat. And let's see, these are all for Anthony. Thank you for that. The Killer Clowns from Outer Space. Yes, love it. Curious and any Goldens. All right. All right. Let me go get Curious George in the Snow. All right, here we go. Curious George in the Snow. Excellent condition. Let's run that one for $1. Up and running. Thank you, Misty. Much appreciated. Chris, good to see you. Tech Love, welcome, welcome. There you go. Thank you so much. All right, and then let me get my little golden book listing here. All right, so these I usually do like winner's choice, but I'll pull them out here, and then you can pick. I'll just throw them all out there. I'll start the bidding at $1, and the winner can pick what book you want. We got Girl on the Little Book, Just Imagine, My First Counting Book, and The Scare Bunny. All right, Dr. Seuss, Anthony, I might have some buried. Let's run these. Let's run these guys first. If I have time, I'll give a quick peek, Anthony. But I don't think so. I'm going to start this up for $1. It's winner's choice. You pick one, okay? We'll run it fast. See if we can get through all four if you want. I'm going to go 10 seconds. $1. So if there's one there you got to have, make sure you bid on it. All right, Misty, which one? Surprise me. Ooh. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Kitty cat. All right. Do this one again. $1. 10 seconds. All right. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. All right. Misty, do you want the other two? I'll just run them both for $2. Okay, you got it. All right, this is going to be for both. There we go. Take them all. Take them all. Enjoy them. Let's see. Did I miss any? Did I miss any questions? There was the Dr. Seuss question. All right, I think I'm all caught up. All right, Misty, thank you very much. Enjoy that set of 4. There are a few other little golden books in the store, but they are more modern ones. I don't know if you had any interest in those. All right, let's see. We've got about 10 minutes left, guys. All right, here we go. Since we're talking about kitty cats and stuff, how about this? Here's a little lot. The Puppy Place, where every puppy finds a home. There's Sweetie. Now these all have some wear on them. All right, they're not in new condition or anything like that. All right, so they've got some creasing on them, but there's one, Sweetie. Number 2, Snowball. All right, there's no writing in them. 1, 2, 3, Patches. 4, Scout. And 5, Shadow. He's the bad boy. Shadow's the bad boy. All right, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 books. 5 books, all 5, $4. 5 books, $4, 10 seconds, up and running. Misty's in on that deal. There you go, nice one. Thank you, Misty. Uh-oh. Okay, one sec. Uh-oh, you got a list? Oh, wait, did it go through? Okay, it went through? Yeah, I think I just saw it pop through, yeah? Yeah. Yeah, I think we're good. Let's see. Yeah, everything went through on my side. I think we're good. All right, groovy. Yeah, no, that's happened to me too. That's happened to me too. No worries. All right, here's another one. Another lot. The pet store job. Can Max catch a thief? Part of the police pup series, The Pup Squad. Can Max save the game? And number 3, he's back. That little scamp, Max, is back in Paw and Order. That would make a great. They should like reboot Benji with a German Shepherd pup. That would be a good one. All right, we got 3 books here. 3 books. Let's do $3 on this one. 3 books, $3, 10 seconds. All right, there we go. Let's put these guys here. Let's clear off the table, get the next rack. See what we can get through in the next 4 minutes and 30 seconds, and then we're going to run the Buyer's Givey. Buyer's Givey's that Charlie Brown Christmas book right there. All right. Love this one. Love this one. Willoughby and the Moon by Greg Foley. Look at that. Silver foil on the cover. HarperCollins, 19 bucks. Yikes. It is an ex-library book. All right. It's got the requisite stickers in there. Okay, check this out. Look at this. Silver foil. Every page. Black, white, and silver and gray. How cool is that? That's awesome. All right. Willoughby and the Moon. Starting it up for $1 for the next 10 seconds. Hardcover. Ex-library. Someone requested The Giving Tree. All right. Thank you for the heads up. Appreciate the modding. Thank you so much. The Giving Tree, Shel Silverstein. It's got a little bit of a crease on the just on the paper, right? Not the book itself. Book's fine, but just on the dust cover. There's Shel. There you go. Classic. Classic. The Giving Tree. Let's get this one running. Got it in the store for $3. We're going to start it up at $1. Anthony, thank you. Yeah, his books are great, aren't they? They really are. That was Anthony. Thank you again. All right, we got 3 minutes left before we raid Laura. So I'm gonna start. I'm gonna start that Buyer's Givey. All right, let's run it. It's up and running. If you're a buyer, get in there. Up next, here's another chance to get in. Harry Potter: Tales of the Beetle the Bard, not the Beetle Bard. Tales of Beetle the Bard. J.K. Rowling. So I did have a chance to go to Scotland and Ireland for my work. and we went to the little coffee shop where she wrote all the at least the first Harry Potter book. Take Care Bears, any deal on that one? Sure. All right, let me run this one first while I got this one going here. Pull the auction back up. Starting it up. $1. And let me go pull the Care Bears. Misty's in on that one. All right. We talk about the one or the both of the Care Bears in the Buy It Now. Let's see. Pull it in the auction. Do half price, $2. Care Bears and the New Baby, $2. Thank you, Misty. And it's just about time to go to Laura. So, Misty, let me run that one real quick for you. And then I'm going to pull this. 5 seconds. Okay, let's pull. Let's see who's taking home Charlie Brown Christmas. Survey says Moonbeam. There you go. Congratulations. All right. Hey, everybody. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Once again, my name is Chris. This has been the Cool and Common Stream on the monthly Kids Book Raid Train. And that means it's time to raid. We're going to go see Laura right now. Thanks again. Misty, thanks for everything. Devin, thanks. And let's go see Laura. Have a great one. See you soon.